video obzor Lamborghini. This video is going to be about a review of Lamborghini Gallardo. Here it is. Suzuka Gray Lamborghini Gallardo 2013. I've had it for almost a year now. Picked it up from Dallas, Louisville, Mitsubishi. So shout out to the guys there. Getting ready to head out, but I've been wanting to do this video, just on a car introduction for a while, and finally found a little time to do it. Vehicle is in excellent condition. I've enjoyed it for over the past year, and it's a V10, so it's not the larger Lamborghini, which is typically the V12s. We can I think this car came out in 2004, so this car is a 10-year-old car. I always tell people it's an old car, and the style is actually 20 years old. But again, I think the styling on them holds, and again, it's been good for the past year. We can go ahead and check out the inside of it. Check out the engine bay. This was kind of one of the cool little features on why I decided to get the car. I think some of the convertibles you don't get this, and some of the styling. So it's actually a feature to have the engine where you can sit in the engine bay. You can go ahead and check out the inside. So black interior. We actually have black diamond stitching that's in the car. It's a cool little feature and update. Some of the Lamborghini emblem, or Lamborghini features that you could get. That's the emblems that's on the vehicle. We'll do a driving video a little bit later. But yeah, just a cool little feature with the interior styling. Pretty tight inside. I think that's the big thing, that just being able to see out of it when you're driving. Just trying to make sure you cover all your blind spots and all of that also. But yeah, we'll get back out and finish going around the outside. Actually, that was actually how I was able to get the vehicle. The color Suzuka Gray, I think most people will say that it almost looks like a white color. Most people will say, 90% of the people will say that it looks white, but it's kind of like an off-white color that just very rare. It actually has a wrap. A lot of people ask that, is it a matte color? So the color is actually glossy, but it's a PPF that they have on it, personal protectant film. And then I went ahead and added some of the little updates with the tire decals, just a little additional feature that not too much of changes and so forth. Oh, one other thing too. the license plate. I got a personalized license plate. If you're going to do a license plate, you need to, man, just being from Louisiana, uh, that thing took a long time to come in. So just any kind of customizations and stuff like that, you need to go ahead and plan ahead. Um, but again, just that's another little note. But again, I guess for me, it was debating on getting an older model. Um, I was just trying to get in one, but some of the styling is a little bit different. Like I said, this came out in 2004. Um, they did some upgrades once you moved up to the 2006. The clutch, the styling. There's actually a lift. I get a lot of questions from people. They ask, the streets in New Orleans are not that good. So there's actually a lift on this one that I can lift it up 3 or 4 inches if I'm going over some bumps and so forth. So that's a pretty cool upgrade. But again, I guess the other comparison would be Ferrari. People say, "Oh man, the difference." And I don't know. I don't think I've ever been like a Ferrari guy. I think most people that know Lamborghini, you got the big one, the small one, the old one, or the new one. Lamborghini has just always been kind of confusing to me that just so many different models. Some of them have names, some of them have numbers, and just a little bit too complicated for me. But again, I think what sealed the deal for me was one of my best friends. We've been talking about exotics for years, and then things worked out a little bit better for him. He was able to go buy a Ferrari California. And again, we're super duper excited. And then one day I get a text from him. He says, "Hey, let's go to Vegas for the weekend." And he said, "I'm gonna make you a deal that you can't refuse." And we wound up going to Vegas and renting some exotics. And I think that weekend we had 2 Huracans and a F4. I think at that point he was planning ahead for his next purchase. And he's now purchased a F4, and so congrats, Jay. But again, so you know, and keeping it moving. So we'll stay tuned. I think we're already working on something else myself also. But I think I've always loved the design. I could have bought an Huracan as the first one, but just wanted to start out with this one. There's a lot of things you learn just by having a vehicle. And let's see what else. But again, just even I guess when we went to Vegas that weekend, it was so funny because even though when we went to Vegas, I just we had the rental cars, and I refused to drive the Ferrari. I think I was set on a Lamborghini. It was a fun weekend, and that was just definitely something that set in place the tone of moving forward on the purchase. Just it's almost like having a piece of artwork. I think on my worst day, just having it, it worked out, and it's been exciting having. I have some friends, I guess they say, just when you're out and about, people that you meet, they'll say, "Oh, you got the old Lamborghini," or you got the fake Lamborghini because the doors don't go up on it. So, hey, it's a decision that I don't regret. And, on my worst day, things could always be worse. So again, just some of the questions that you get when you meet people. I always, kids and stuff that I meet on the street, let them sit in it, let them start it up. It's always a little motivation. Always try to answer people questions because a lot of people don't know. I probably have to do another video on some of the crazy experiences that happen. Kids falling off bikes, people getting in accidents. But again, definitely has been a fun experience for the past year. But just wanted to do a video just to let everybody know how things have been going. A little bit of detail on the car. And again, just you know, I do these videos for motivation. People that see me out and about, you know, just staying focused on pursuing your dreams, staying motivated, you know, doing things that make you happy. And, you know, again, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe, pass it on to others. Any questions, comments, drop a comment. Just let me know. Again, I'm here. I just, you know, it's all motivation just to help others pursue their goals. And so again, thank you. Thanks for watching. Spasiba za prosmot. Dos vidania. And see you later. Thanks.